Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas.
Thank you very much for watching.
Okay. Rain is coming. Well, at least thunder's coming. I think it's coming from... Uh-oh, I see drops of rain. I don't feel them yet. Ouch. A drop of rain. A bunch of drops of rain. This is in Fort Worth, Texas, and I don't know what the date is. Let's see if we can see anything up in the sky. It's just cloudy and rain. Gonna rain. Howdy. Let me back up and let him come down. Huh. Oh, there you go. Bye-bye, doggy. Hello, Jim Howard here in Fort Worth, Texas. Today's date, it is April 13th of 2022. I set up yesterday my 2 doctor's appointments for since I haven't seen the doctor in a year. I didn't realize it had been that long. So I've got towards the end of the month, I got to go and have lab work done, and then a few days later I go in for my office visit. Trying to think where I'm going to put this video clip in this thing. I think I'm going to put it towards the end. So you will see a little video. You've already, I guess if you're watching this part, you've already seen me walking around outside in the beginning of the rain. And I went over and I found the Spectrum video people, their box uncovered. And I never mess, with, but the rainstorm big one was coming. Actually, it wasn't as, so I made my way back to the apartment and I called Spectrum on the telephone. I hate using the telephone, really. And got hold of somebody and I said, there's your box out there and the lid is totally off and it's getting ready to pour down rain here. I said, would it be okay with you if I put the cover on over the device? And lady said, yes, okay. I jokingly, my ex-wife doesn't appreciate my sense of humor, and she doesn't recognize that it is humor. She hates sitcoms, by the way, She hates those. She doesn't like stand-up comedy routines. I mean, and unfortunately, sometime I'll mention something about, oh, that was just great, stand-up comedian, he did such and such, really, really funny, And she always, I don't like, stand-up comedy. I don't like comedy. I never laugh. But anyway, I told her, I said, okay, well, I'm going to go out and put the cover over this Spectrum box for him. And if I get struck by lightning or anything at all happens, sue them for $1 million. And she said, well, I wouldn't have any proof. And I said, I guess I should have made a YouTube video saying I was going to, And I said, but anyway, the way the system works is they figure out who's actually to blame. And I said, in a rainstorm, if I went out there and lightning struck me or something like that when I was doing it, I said, instead of $1 million, I said, you'd probably only get $100,000. She didn't appreciate the humor. I went out there and I put a cover over the thing, and then the rain hit really hard. But it was a very short, a lot of thunder and a lot of pouring down rain. And I started to go out, but the rain was just coming down so hard. I said, no. I used my old Panasonic LX7. Haven't used it in a long time. It's really, really a great camera, pocket size. And I think I'm going to make my note to myself to put a link to this. Anyway, I went out and put the cover over it. This video, I've done a little bit of sliding in, a little editing using this. What is it? DaVinci Resolve. And it seems to be pretty intuitive, and that's what I need. And so far, everything's gone pretty well. So I think this is a keeper, and it's free. Although they have a $300 version, which, everything in this free version, I mean, there's tons. I mean, the free version is very complete. But I guess the $300 version is for those who are really into, professional, making a videos or whatever. If you're one of those people, you might try out the free version And then if you understand those extra things you get, which I don't understand any of them, then you might want to move up to the, $300 version. I just hooked up my Elgato, which I've had for quite a while, but I just really haven't, and I use it almost, I think, just a couple of days, just long enough to sort of review it. But I've hooked it back up, and I'm going to probably start using it. What else is, let's see, where am I going to put that in? Okay, they have, yeah, it's on Elgato, isn't it? Yeah. Facecam? I've forgotten now already. But they're commercial. I ran across that because I had to go and load the drivers and stuff for this. They're Facecam. I've got a bunch. I've got the Avery Media, which is excellent. I've got the Google Brio, and then I've got inexpensive Japanese. And I've got the Logitech. Logitech. I think it's what is it? The G8 or something like that. It's a really good, USB webcam. But I think this other one, I think by Elgato, I believe. Well, we'll find out. Oh, I know how we'll find out. This is how we're going to find out. I mean, their commercial really looks good for it. Let's see what we have here. Okay. Facecam. Yeah, it's got the Elgato thing on it. We'll check. I think it's about $200. I do like that it uses a detachable cord, in case your cord would wear out or something like that. Looks like Type C, I believe. Yeah, let's go. Let's go to Amazon. I have to think right now. It's Amazon. My brain is not working right now, so let's go to Amazon and Facecam. Here it is, $169. Same day. I don't have $169 though, but Elgato Facecam 1080p, 60 frames. Full HD webcam for video conferencing, gaming, streaming, etc., etc. I wonder what's it? Oh, the Pro Video Bundle. I bet it probably comes with some things like, there are things like this. But anyway, Elgato 1080p USB, studio quality f2.4, 24 millimeter, all glass, Sony Starvis sensor optimized for indoor use, true FHD 1080p resolution at 60 frames per second, advanced image processing, uncompressed video without artifacts, up to 82-degree field of view for full frames or wide angle. I actually would like a wider, oh, I still want this. Let me add this to my list, Okay, come back here now. Whoops. Anyway, let's go down here and see about, oh, okay. USB 3.0, uses a Type-C connector, yeah. Facecam, other webcams. Shoot like a pro easily. And it would fit in, I'm using the Elgato Wave 3. I mean, it doesn't, it doesn't matter, but. And, okay, for owners of this camera, do you often experience freezing or choppiness in the video feed? Seeing this quite a bit on mine as well. And the answer is yes, in part because the camera lacks onboard compression. The computer has to do the work. Some companies will balk at the task. Some computers will balk at the task, causing freezing and choppiness. This and the inability to focus on documents, it irritates me and my co-workers. I wound up donating mine. Okay, there's 6 more answers here. Short answer is yes. The product has major issues. The solution from Elgato is typically use your 1920 by 1080 60 frame camera as a 720 by 30. Okay, well, I changed my mind on the Elgato. Yep. I should just hit the home key. Anyway. When I get a chance, I'll go to the wish list and remove it. I think there was, what else did I want to do? I think that's it. Let me update. I am getting impressed with the word processing program. I'll try to remember to put a link to the, or you can just do a search for it. You can find it yourself. DaVinci Resolution. And I thank you very much for watching.